Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Yo.
what's up? It's your boys back in the building, Three Queens guys. We are doing a Black Panther review special. We just came back for Black Panther. It's your boy Big Norm. And you know, I would like to introduce y'all tonight. Let's get a rundown. So, listen, guys, please do support us and buy the Aaron Jackson series. Afion Anuba on Amazon.com and iTunes coming soon. Afion Anuba will be out in the summer, and please support the Aaron Jackson graphic novel coming soon to Comixology. And you know, we're gonna go around the room and introduce ourselves.
Yes, sir. It's your boy, repping Queens, Gatorade Mike in the building. Back.
You already know who this is, man. The Sean Biggerville coach in the building.
That's
you
right.
already know.
That's right.
Black Panther with Day, right?
Yes, and we're gonna spell the shit out of it. So if
Matter
you
of fact,
haven't watched it, please
Black Panther
go watch
month.
it. Yes, Black Panther month.
February.
February, the whole month is Black Panther. That's all we do.
Straight just black.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda
right.
forever. That's what I was when I was talking. That's what I was thinking.
All right, so let's give a rundown on what happened in this crazy ass movie. It was, in my opinion, it was okay.
Not enough action for me, but
yeah,
it was a great movie.
It was
actors,
a
great movie.
Story was
Great
very,
acting.
very great, and the actors
phenomenal.
crazy. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Might have
stole the movie. I ain't
Might have stole the movie. His character might have stole the movie.
Killmonger was official. I was like, this nigga
They
crazy.
need to have a Killmonger movie.
Yeah,
But when he
Killmonger
was
was
a teenager.
Yeah.
He
Exactly.
entered the army.
How
Yeah, he
got
was
that
going
nice.
crazy.
Word.
He was
'Cause
doing
he was
bad
nice.
shit.
He was nice.
Yeah, he was, but he's ruthless too. He was like, he ain't give a fuck what was going down. He's like,
My uncle.
he's like, I'm gonna take over. This is your king. This is your king. This is your look. Look at his lump.
Without giving any spoilers, though, I think like they had.
Well, we talking about it, bro.
They had a lot of black on black. They should have had niggas whooping.
They
black
realized.
niggas, you feel me? But I mean, it was
was-
good story.
but he was
Because of the story, that's
It
why.
was hitting
Yeah.
messages
Word,
in
exactly.
Yeah, he
where we
was-
supposed to pick up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was calling people colonizers. I was like,
Yeah,
God
like,
damn,
word.
man,
That's
kinda
the old
racist.
school word.
That's
I mean, I understand it's racist.
That's not
damn.
racist. That
I mean,
was
it's not
telling people
racist.
what
It's
they
real.
was.
It's realist,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
like,
realism.
damn, God damn, they brought it back.
She said, "You scared me, you colonist,
colonizer.
you colonizer." I was like, "Oh, she's funny as fuck."
Talking about T'Challa's sister Shuri.
Word. I think.
Played by Letitia Wright.
If they gonna go see it, we ain't gotta tell them who said what.
Yeah, but we want to get into the movie, but we might have to
we
spoil
can't
that.
tell the movie.
Yeah, we can't tell them.
Yeah, we can't tell them everything, but you know,
We
we're
just
not
talk
talking
about our
enough.
experience with it.
Yeah. We tell them, you know what? It was very, very positive. It was a very positive black movie. It's positive
it's
and
gonna
negative,
inspire.
and it was
gonna
inspiring. Yeah, and it had a great balance. The balance to it was perfect. It was like wow. It was nothing really crazy negative about it. It was
It's
just
definitely a go
balance.
by when it come out. Like,
Yeah.
I
go
just
see it
don't like-
multiple times and
Yeah,
go by.
go
Yeah,
see it
please do see it multiple
multiple
times.
times. Buy it on
Yeah, we know
DVD.
Disney's white owned. We know,
No,
according
I wasn't gonna
to
say that.
the Black Authority, shout out to him and his supporters. We know.
I hope you ain't talking about the powers that be.
Yeah, who the fuck
In
is
other
the
words,
Black
let's get back to
Authority?
the
That's not.
But
yeah.
what I was gonna say the LBGT community.
Yeah,
is
they
bad.
was complaining because in the comic book story,
It wasn't enough
Gay people.
representation of.
but see, that's
Like,
the whole point. It's what's funny. Every time there's a black movie, they always try to shoehorn gay characters in it. Even though in some of in the comic books there was two gay those bodyguards.
Matter of fact,
The Dora Milaje. There was two of them that was gay, so that's why
who
they
was the Black Panther creator? Like, who
the
created
Black Panther
the
was
character?
created by Stan Lee and the original creators of
Two white guys.
Yeah, two white guys. Stan Lee and Dicko, I
He
think.
said, "Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. They get the money.
Yeah.
That's it."
I mean, it just shows like the black representation is coming from a white people.
We know that,
Perspective.
but you know
Exactly.
what's funny?
how they look at white people.
But most the story.
I mean, how
was-
they look at black people.
No, you know what it was. The story, even though
Nah, but I
the
give it up
original-
to Stan Lee because
Nah, I fucks
Stan
with Stan.
Lee,
I fucks with Stan.
his characters is mostly supposed to be black. But
Right,
he,
right,
you know, he
right.
Yeah.
like they wouldn't have let
Yeah, they
that
wouldn't
rock.
let publish it back in the day for
No
them.
way, no way.
Like,
That's
it
why
wasn't
the X-Men are allegory of the civil rights struggle.
Word.
Black Panther,
the
same
Black
thing.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
shit that
What
happened in the world.
What else
can't
other
brought
than the
on
Black
characters.
Panther? Yeah, what else other than the Black
Luke
Panther?
Cage. Luke Cage.
Oh yeah, but you know,
Luke Cage is basically exploitation, black exploitation of his allegory for that era. You know, most
That
of the
era's Black Panther, like type
right.
Nah, you know what comic book? Still.
What?
Superman. The Black Man. Superman. The
Oh,
Black
Steel.
Superman? Yeah.
Steel.
That was it, right? That was his name.
Yeah, that was his name.
The Black Superman.
Well, we don't call him Black Superman. He's just a regular guy in a suit. That's what he was doing.
But that was offspring of Superman, right?
I mean,
He was
yeah,
a black
he had the mantle of the Superman, but he was just trying to make things better after Superman died in the comics. That was
That's what happened. Superman died.
Superman died, right? And he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna help out and do my heavy lifting."
And he was just paying homage to Superman.
Yeah, that's what basically what it was.
But didn't he have the S too?
Yeah, he used it as
paying homage.
Yeah, paying homage. That's all. But let's get back to Black Panther and the phenomenal movie that was.
Oh, you said Storm wasn't going to be in it? I think
Storm is not a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the last time, and the viewers listening at home is not a part of it yet.
So, you trying to say Storm wasn't?
In the comics, Storm and T'Challa got married. Yes, the X-Men was a part of the bigger universe, but according to Fox and DC and Marvel, due to contracts and litigation, most of the characters that are Marvel created are not involved.
Tell them the key word. Cinematic.
Cinematic.
The movie is different.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm trying to tell you.
Why would they change it?
No, they might still do it, but it didn't happen.
They have to have a contract done.
Yeah, they
first.
don't got Storm's character in,
They don't have the
in the
X-Men's
universe, so they
characters,
can't
period.
use her. Like
They
they
can't
might
use
get
them
sued
yet.
still, probably.
Yeah, they can't use them yet. They can't use them yet until they finalize that deal.
Like imagine if Marvel had every character they created.
That's what I'm saying.
They would have
Like,
been
why?
putting them in the Mad movie.
Yeah.
They would have
They
been had
should.
them in there.
They can't yet. They can't touch
Because
them
before
yet.
they started making shit, Fox had made.
Exactly.
Fox
they gave
had
the
them
rights to
first.
Fox. Just for
Before they started this Marvel Cinematic.
So do Blade ever in the comic books? Do Blade?
Everybody runs into each other, so they
And
basically
look at that,
run into
yeah.
each
Look
other,
at Blade. Like Blade don't got no Marvels. I mean, he don't got no Marvel stamp on his movie shits.
He
But
does have
he's a
he
Marvel
does have
character. He's a Marvel character.
the logo, but other than
When the movie come on, they don't show nothing about Marvel. What are you talking
it has like the Marvel like
I think it
logo.
do one
That's
of
it.
them.
Yeah,
I
one.
think
Yeah,
one
a few
of them
of them,
do.
two of them. Blade 2, and then Blade 3 had the Marvel
Right.
logo
Came
on
on
it.
like-
But other than
came on
that,
like the
that was it. That was
Right,
it. It was
right.
not really.
So that's one of my favorite
yeah,
ones.
I think
Yeah, Blade 2 is my jump off though. That shit was special.
they should bring Blade back.
Yeah, they
Like
definitely
you
they
was talking
definitely
about
working on
last
it right
week.
now. We'll see.
You think
That'd be a good
they bring it back?
Yeah, of course.
That'd be dope.
He's popular. He's still
I was
popular.
about to say, you don't think Blade was selling out?
Blade was popping. Blade got it popping.
Blade was really the official black. Crazy, like,
The only reason the Blade didn't like get like the attention is because Spider-Man came right after that, and then Spider-Man blew up.
But he was in Spider-Man's universe, right?
Yeah.
No.
They got a cartoon in it too.
And
The comic books and the cartoons, yes, but the movies are so separated by different factions.
He's not in the movie universe though.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's very complicated as far as.
But he just mean in general.
Oh yeah,
Blade
of course,
is in
of course.
Spider-Man.
In Spider-Man.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm trying to tell you, some people don't know this.
That's what I'm trying to explain for the viewers out there.
You're talking like it's not a younger generation that know all this stuff. They don't know all.
We have to educate them. Yeah. So like I said, we have to educate y'all because y'all don't. Yeah, I want to exchange the music, but we can't.
Don't talk about it.
I mean, no, we can't talk about it, but
you gotta edit it.
Yeah, I'll edit it later.
Yes, sir.
So we were saying how,
That was an excellent movie.
yeah, the Black Panther was an excellent movie. Please go and support it. You know,
Yeah.
regardless of who owns the rights of Black Panther,
Definitely support
and
it.
it's about white ownership, and we're giving the money to the corporations. We know that. We know that. At the end of the day, we know that. So it's a black positive movie. So just go out and support because you know what? It's had a phenomenal black cast. black director, Ryan Coogler, did Creed 2, Full Rail Station. You know, Michael B. Jordan.
Him Michael B. Jordan.
It's
their third film, right?
Yeah,
You know, Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, Andy Serkis, Martin Freeman. We just gotta support it. I mean, it was a phenomenal movie as far as the scope of the story of Wakanda. And when you finally see it, when you finally see the whole city, how big it is, it looked crazy. Like the whole future, it looked like you see Dora's Dora's city. Dora's city is like nothing compared to Wakanda. I was like, wow. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Nah, you know what I think? The other people should do. DC, they should do a Nightwing.
Nightwing is.
With DC, got super ill character. Like Nightwing's cool.
Nightwing's alright. I like that.
He's just like a little Batman.
Yeah, but they gotta make it dark. Like his parents they gotta show his parents get.
Well, they didn't get shot.
What? Oh yeah, they died on that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was.
You know what other Batman's
movies? Parents got their.
You know what other character they could bring back that'll probably like. It might not sell out box office like that, but Spawn.
No, Huiko is doing Spawn again. The creator, Todd McFarlane, he said he's going to finance the whole movie out of his pocket.
Todd McFarlane.
The guy who created it. He said he's going to do a live action adaptation.
Ain't the same nigga that did Family Guy?
Nah,
What?
that's
Seth MacFarlane.
See,
might be related.
I was about to say, I just got they first names wrong.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that's Seth.
He got a sister on the show, so it's not far stretching. Yeah, might have a brother.
A cousin.
Or a cousin, yeah.
Yeah, cousin. Getting my bunch of crunch right now. Bunch of crunch. Yeah, I still got snacks in the movie. Shut up, you talking about fat. They went to the concession stand for mad nachos, the cheese, and then the sodas. They didn't even bring the hot dog. I was like, what is a hot dog, man?
Where's the hot dog?
They should have had the hot dog.
Almost more seats and all that, right?
Yeah,
that's how serious the movie
I had
is.
to put my
Almost
arms above the seats like this,
you
like the
big
stretched
enough.
out.
Hold
Like,
them
because they was like, somebody sit here? I was like, yeah, somebody's sitting here right now.
He sounded like he not sure. Like, we wasn't going to come.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think they're coming back.
Mm-hmm. And they gotta play it up because if you know.
Oh, that's the next movie.
If nobody
I
comes in
told
the
y'all,
seat, what?
Samson is the next movie.
Samson and Delilah.
Samson, that's the next movie that's coming out. That should be crazy. That CGI.
Samson.
I care less about Aesop Fables and.
Only Samson I know. I get my weed from Samson.
I care less about Samson and Delilah movie.
Nah, that shit should be fire. But only they gotta the characters.
I wasn't hyped for the Hercules movie. I'm not hyped for this shit either.
What was the matter of fact? Cause since I missed it, what was the trailers?
What
they showed? The movie?
Oh yeah. No, we ain't missed all of them.
They had some weird shit about this girl who's always falling in love with somebody who's switching bodies, and then
niggas switching bodies.
It was some weird shit. And then they had Ant-Man and Wasp.
That's when we got in.
Han Solo, the Han Solo movie, and
we missed Han Solo.
Yeah, the Han Solo movie. What's that? I'm not interested in Star Wars after Episode 8 and the horrible Rian Johnson version of he destroyed the universe. I just sat there and watched it. I was like, I quit Star Wars after that. I quit. It was horrible.
We already talked about Star Wars.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about Star Wars because I get triggered easy. I get triggered easy on Twitter and
the Force powers
Facebook.
is cool, but I'm a lightsaber fan.
Yeah, I mean, I was a big fan, but
you like the Black Eric from the '70s show. Don't get me hype about Star Wars.
Nah, I got triggered. When I see that shit, I see the ending. I was like, this shit is garbage.
All right, so the Century of the Year question.
What?
Star Wars.
Or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
I gotta go with Star Trek now for right now. I gotta go with Star Trek.
I'm a Star Wars fan.
I love both, but I'm kind of a Trekkie at heart, and even though I love Star Wars, I still love Star Trek. Like I still love Star Trek.
I wasn't really watching Star Trek like that. I'm telling you,
I watched Next Generation.
I can't front. I watched the one with Whoopi Goldberg and all.
Next Generation.
The back then. Like,
I seen shit. I seen episodes.
I used to go to sleep.
I'm not Star Wars. I mean, Star Trek is coming on this.
I mean,
Let's watch
it's a lot.
That's what shit I turned to on my mom.
But you know what's funny? You
That
could jump in from any series. Like they have the originals. They have Next Generation, Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, that's my favorite one is with Patrick Stewart though.
Yeah, Next Generation.
That's my favorite one. Like,
yeah,
that's the one I actually was like, yo.
You know what? If you like Voyager, that's okay. You know, the only reason to watch it was 7 and 9. That was it.
Voyager's on Channel 9.
Yeah, I didn't like that concept. Like every time I watch Deep Space Nine, you have Voyager like back to back. I was like,
what's all the Star Trek shows that you could think of? Okay,
we got Star Trek: The Originals, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager. You get the new one that's out. We have Enterprise. Yeah,
that was cool.
It was okay. And then you have the new one that's out on Channel 2. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, it's a new shit. I forgot the name of it.
Reminding me of all of those type of shit. Sound like some Power Ranger shows. They got Power Ranger
Super Sentai, and Mighty Morphin, and all this nonsense.
God, what's your name?
Space.
Yeah, we talking about space and shit.
After
you know what space movie I really
what space movie?
Starship Troopers. That was
the first one.
The first one.
The first one.
First one was official.
First one was official.
That was a sleeper.
Damn, that shit was crazy when his parents got killed.
So I'm saying, right in front of him, he was on the screen.
That shit just turned
black. He's like, yo, what's that in the background,
life, bro? Like that's a life changer.
He's like, what's that in the background? Oh,
and then his girl got killed.
Nah, his girl ain't get killed.
The one,
new girl.
The one he was messing with in camp.
The soldier with him.
She was hot.
But
the soldier.
The soldier one was his girl. Because the other girl was a pilot. Like she lived.
Yeah, she was
barely,
but she's
alive. And she turned captain at the end.
That big ass worm that had the little
the brain bug.
Worm,
the brain one. Yeah.
What's going on? Like who thinking of shit like this, man?
I don't know.
White people. I don't hear no black nigga like the big ass worm that had
with the brain suck out niggas' brains with it.
It gains their knowledge. I was like,
what?
That's some Matrix shit.
Yeah,
we keep it real. They should have some Matrix shit.
The way that first guy died when the brain bug got him, horrible.
For me to learn shit, I want to learn shit.
Oh, you want to download this into your brain?
That's crazy. Like
knowledge.
The knowledge. You don't know your shit. So what? Yeah, come back.
Niggas is crazy.
Downloading my brain right now.
Word. That's good.
Nah, what y'all feel about that shooting?
Oh, the Florida shooting. Yo, they need to start.
You wanna know what's sad about it? We've been in school, so imagine like some shit like that happening.
No,
that would never happen in New York City school because you know what?
Cops
is right down the block, or they walking around the school.
Yeah, that'd have been a wrap. They would not have taken them alive.
And New York cops is itchy trigger fan. They waiting to kill niggas. Like
they're not taking you in alive.
You saw what they did.
They don't
to
give a fuck if you white, black, whatever. They're not taking you in alive.
They shot that nigga, and the bullet hit him, and then it ricocheted and hit somebody else.
Yeah, they had a shootout
right in the city.
Right in the city, like not Times Square. It was Empire State Building.
Yeah.
He was running over there. He was like trying to get away. Yo, my thing is the politicians. They need to stop with the corruption.
I love guns.
Well, guns is not bad, but you know what's funny? You got a lot of crazy white people who out here who's buying these guns.
How you stop corruption when they doing?
But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's like how many kids gotta die for you to get your paycheck from the NRA? How many kids' lives are worth it?
Obviously, they don't care.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. And the kids need to start telling these politicians, yo, you don't do what we don't make a gun bill to stop with the NRA and stop taking that money. We're not giving you our vote. We're gonna fuck you up when we see you. We're gonna drag you out of the street. We're gonna whip your ass. Because you know what's funny? The politics. No. Hear me out. I know it's a radical thought, but at the same time, it's like the politicians, right? At the end of the day, the politicians don't care about you. They don't care about your words. They don't care about your vote. They just care about a paycheck. So all you have to do is figure out what's more important, your life or the money. And the only
what you think? Wait.
If you can't take that money,
you think all politicians? You think?
Yeah.
They gonna
most of the politicians out there.
What you think they gonna pick, Mike?
You give them a choice: your life or your money.
I think that's the same.
That's what but that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna get to a point where the American citizens are gonna be so pissed off with this corruption shit, and they're gonna tell the politicians, if you don't do what I want,
do that now. We don't.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. That's the whole point. If you don't go do what we want,
don't have money, and we still end up there.
But that's the whole point. It's like if you don't do what we want,
we're gonna freeze in this cold out here.
When we see you, we're gonna fuck you up.
The day after tomorrow. I'm talking about this outside.
Because you know outside. As a politician, you're not gonna be responsible for not passing a bill to protect little Timmy's life if little Timmy gets killed the next day.
Listen, little Timmy he's not old enough to vote for me, so what
his father is. His father is.
If his father ain't contributed to my campaign, what does that got to do?
But that's the problem.
That's how they think.
I know that's how they think, but that's the problem. It's like I have 100 constituents that's gonna give me votes, but the only person I'm listening to is the guy who writes my check. It's fucked up. Because the guy who writes your check probably ain't even to vote for you. They probably just paying you to make a favor. You know what I'm saying? They probably paying you to make a favor. That's it. That's the only reason they're giving you a check, lobbying you and paying you under the table. It needs to stop. It is how many lives are worth it? That's all I gotta say. How many lives are worth it?
I mean, it's crazy. Like, I'm just that school shooting. I'm going back to that. Like, that's crazy. I've seen footage of that. Like,
I ain't watching footage.
It sounded like it was 2 guns to me. It sounded like it was 2 guns.
People are saying that.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
Like, that shit be happening. That shit happened in everything. College, high school, middle school,
right,
elementary school.
Right.
What the hell? Every school you could be in.
And most of the shooters are white dominated areas. So it's like you know what? You're paying attention to what the Negroes are doing. Pay attention to what y'all kids are doing in y'all own backyard. Because these are motherfuckers who go out there getting guns on the slide, training with rifles and all this nonsense.
They had on the news that they had footage of him in his backyard, just like like not knowing nobody's looking at him, just probably back there like testing, looking at it. Like,
but
then go back in the crib and they never showed
that
footage.
nigga look like young Billy Bob Thornton.
Young Billy Bob.
I still can't believe how they took him alive. Like,
yeah, you know why they took him alive though.
I know why, but how you just know he killed 17 people and y'all take him alive still.
You know the cops are gonna take him alive. They always protect their own. No matter if it's always either a white kid or a white male. They always hold back. They always hold back. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad thing.
But you know what's so crazy?
But if he's black, he'd have been none.
No, you know what's so crazy? They got officers saying if he's black, shoot. Like, what is that? So
there was a little thing where this sheriff was talking about if he's black, we're not gonna take him alive. We're gonna shoot and then like do the paperwork later.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's just some wild shit. Though.
Yeah, but it's true. But see, that's the whole point. That's the MO. That's the MO. That's how they operate. But and it's like,
I be saying it's people though. Like,
nah, it's not just people.
Individual people.
You think it's individuals?
It's individual people.
But when you're in a higher authority, you got like.
That's what I'm saying, but they still be
people to tell, yo, if you feel like shooting, nigga, go ahead and shoot.
Yeah, it's fucked up that they got that. That's just how the world was built before we was born. I mean, like,
it's not just that. It's biased. It's biased policing. If you're not gonna distribute your shit evenly to everybody, then you shouldn't be a police officer. If you're gonna have one set of rules for black people and one set of rules for white people, you should not be a police officer. Okay. Don't be a police officer if you're going to have this criminal who's white mastermind who's out there killing 17 kids and take him in alive. And yet you have a guy who's running from you, who's black, who's unarmed, and you know he's not shooting at you, but you shoot him in the back
not
and then
even
say, I fear for my life.
I'm obeying your orders, and you still kill the dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I fear for my life.
You can surrender and you still like how I get popped sitting in my car. That's crazy.
Nah, you know why I don't understand either. Like, they didn't even fuck him up. They didn't even give him the hands or nothing. Like, niggas.
And you got footage.
White niggas be giving up. They be kicking niggas and
they be
got footage of that too.
Yeah, like,
they be going in. You know what? There was accident in Jersey where they was chasing this guy. And then you heard about that, right?
I see. He was on fire.
And he was on fire, right.
And they thought it was him.
Right. And he was like, yo, you hit me. But then they was like, oh, get on the ground. Hold your hands up. And he was like, yo, you hit me. You hit me. My car's on fire.
His interview is heartbreaking.
And they just whipped his ass for no reason.
And he's still on fire and he's whooping his ass.
He's trying to like put out the fire and shit. I'm like,
and as soon as he put out the fire and put up his hands, as soon as they go over there, guess what they do?
Kicked him in the head, whipped his ass.
They let him guess.
I was about to say,
you about to say that?
You know what they did. You know what they did.
They kicked him in his face. Like I was like, oh, that's grimy, nigga. This suffered more than you could even do there.
And they ran into him. That's the crazy thing.
The nigga that was running away from the cops ran into him.
Right.
Like.
They be violating. They be doing shit
innocent
to females.
People, they violate, my nigga.
Raping females, talking about females. It was consensual. Like, what?
Yeah, like, and the girl come out was like, no, it's not consensual.
And they have a law to protect them for that shit, too.
What law is it called?
There's actually a law.
Find out.
There's a law to protect police officers in case of rape cases in certain states that if they claim...
It gotta be like Texas and down south.
Well, forgot, but if the person stipulates that if the cop says they
consented, it's her word
against
your
word. It's your word against theirs. So then the cop has the authority, and most of the jury
believes
the cop.
Yeah, because they think
the cops the cop's not gonna lie. They all
I still haven't met an honorable cop.
Why you think? That's what I'm saying. Why you think cops? I don't think every cop lied, but. They lied.
Every cop lied.
They lied.
If they gonna get in trouble, they're gonna lie.
Exactly. There you go. If they gonna get in trouble, most likely they lie. There's no way they gonna be like, yeah, I did this. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like no movie shit.
That's like I'm about to say. That's some TV show movie shit. Like that ain't happening in real life.
Nigga is not standing up for nothing.
Yep. Because then the minute he goes back, the guy who snitched,
since
Rodney
Rodney King,
precinct?
we have footage since
yeah.
Since Rodney King, what year was that? And what year we in now? That's crazy.
That's like 19, 20 years, 24 years.
And almost
like
every
that.
one of them
25 years.
Damn near terrorists or school shootings, unless they killed themselves, they was kept alive. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Even the guy with the movie showing, he was kept alive. I was like, and plus, the crazy shit about him is he had bombs in his house.
Bomb.
He booby trapped his house. So when the cops and the SWAT team came, they tried to open the door and it was a tripwire to the C4 and fucking
there's
explosive.
A couple of guys that
was like,
trapped their house. What guy you talking about?
The guy who did the shooting in the movie for Batman.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it? They killed what happened to the Vegas shooter dude?
The Vegas shooter killed himself, I think.
Yeah, look, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he wasn't gonna get taken alive. He had mad guns.
That's an order right there.
But even they saying that shit is funny. That shit is fishy.
That's an order right there.
To shoot yourself, right?
Yep. Kill it and then shoot like.
I think that's
all of them people. I think that killed themselves.
I think that's some MK
why
Ultra
would you kill
shit.
yourself though? Why would you?
That's some MK Ultra shit.
First of all,
it's like you said, they ordered them to kill themselves.
A person who has the agenda of killing massive amounts of people. They don't willingly want to kill them. They don't really. Yeah, they don't want to go to jail. They willing to go out in a blaze of glory. So it's like, yo, I might as well just, either commit suicide by a cop.
So why serial killers be wanting to go to jail?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Serial killers don't be killing themselves.
They don't be
killing themselves. It's a pathology with serial killers. Like they kill a massive amounts of people in a certain way, and they figure they're putting their step in history. Right. It's it's
I guess that's setting their mark.
But you know what's funny? The law enforcement
people.
That's crazy.
Law enforcement needs to take care of these kids who's going out there. And where are the fathers at? Where are the fathers? Where are the white fathers to put their foot in the kids' asses, man? Back in the day, we couldn't get away with shit like that. Oh, I'm gonna shoot up a school. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, no.
Man, listen. They got fathers, they got mothers, and they still shooting up these schools.
Yeah,
nigga. They cursing
where his parents at? Where his parents?
Yeah, where the parents
at? No. Listen. His mom and
he died, right? Yeah.
Right, I know the story
about
the story.
So you gotta understand.
That's shaky right there too. Like,
that's shaky.
He died.
Yeah. Like, he didn't kill him.
Nah, we not saying he killed him.
Exactly,
but they just died, and then he had adopted parents.
Yeah, he had adoptive parents, but still.
But where's his real parents?
His real parents died.
They all four of them died.
All four of them died.
No. The adoptive parents are still alive.
No, they not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they not.
What?
No, So I'm trying to tell you that
we gotta look that up.
They probably don't know about the real parents.
The adopted parents his adopted mom just died. His dad
What's
died.
the name of the kid again?
I don't know his name.
Damn, I wish I knew his game. Well, okay, look up Florida shooter.
Nicholas
Cruz,
Florida. Oh
shooter.
yeah, I think it's like Nicholas Cruz.
Like
Yeah, some shit like that. Nicholas Cruz or some shit.
Nicholas Cruz. We had the monster living in a room for the in-law.
See, that's his friend's parents. That's who he was living.
I don't want to give this nigga too much shine. So just
you don't want to give this nigga too much shine.
Just go to where his parents is.
He already getting a lot of shine.
Yeah, he's already getting a lot of shine.
Fuck that.
We not gonna find where his real parents is at.
Well, his real parents are dead.
Just any parent story about him.
Yeah,
shooting up
That's
kids
crazy,
is weak,
man.
That's
Yeah,
whack.
word.
Like, come on.
I understand if you got a problem with a bully, you go shoot the bully up. But none of them 17 kids did nothing to you. Like,
yeah.
Maybe they was some of them was picking on him in school and shit.
He just wanted to do it because he was on YouTube.
So?
He was on YouTube talking about I'm gonna be the most famous mass shooter ever. Like he was going.
He was going.
He was
That
going.
don't make sense.
And then
he was saying all that.
And then the
How they not watching it?
And then the feds was on him.
So what that
But the
mean?
feds didn't do anything. That's the
Exactly.
crazy thing. You know why? Everybody here's know why. We're gonna tell you plain and simple. We're gonna tell you plain and simple. The feds did nothing because he's white. Period.
They think he was just joking. You think?
Yep. The
My
feds,
man,
the
my
feds,
man.
the
Nah,
DHS,
they
the
question-
DHS
I
and
thought
the
that's
feds has
what
1,000 open cases in a white
checking all that
supremacist.
when you be on the internet. You
That's
post all
what
this. I thought they check all this.
They
Yeah,
do.
they do. But they
So
said
that means
they
And
that
they
said
shit
be
was
arresting
let
people
go.
for less.
yeah, that's the whole point.
That shit
If he
they
was
be
hold
letting
on, Mike,
go.
hold on, Mike. Here's the thing:
They
if
let
he
that
was
shit
black,
go.
if he was
Stop.
black, if he
They
was
let it
black,
stop.
they would have convicted him off the bat for making that threat. They would have said it's a cyber threat. We gotta arrest you. That's what they would have did if he was black. So how come he gets a pass because he's white? That's fucked up. The FBI dropped the fucking ball as usual because they want to prosecute their own.
Said that.
They do
said
not
that. Nah,
want
said
to
that.
prosecute
They said they
their
dropped
own.
FBI said they dropped the ball.
They
They got
fucked
mad
up.
shit to worry about. They got niggas threatening Trump. They got niggas
Nobody cares about Trump. I mean, they care, but it's like,
of everything. So
I mean, threatening Trump, he gets threatened every day.
this is why
He was getting threatened before he even came to the president.
I mean, you know.
This is why they had to let some shit like, oh, this nigga's not for real. We ain't listening.
Oh, he's not for real. That's the whole point.
What's
But
that?
they question
They don't got no. They got niggas probably all over this shit. You can send. You can send an
You can
agent
send
to the
somebody to
motherfucker.
go
Exactly.
watch
You
that
can
nigga
send a
or
little
something.
agent to the
But that's what
motherfucker.
Secret Service is for. Secret Service has the ties.
Exactly.
To
So they don't need
Alright,
no
so I'm gonna give
FBI.
the call to FBI. Yo, this nigga.
We don't need no
we need somebody to
FBI.
watch
See,
this.
he
Trump don't be got no
didn't
FBI
threaten
like
the president. He just said, "I'm gonna go shoot a school," and he didn't take
It
that
don't
serious
matter
at all.
who you threaten. They can still send somebody to watch your ass before you
They
even
did
do it.
watch him, and then he said they
How
failed
they
to
watched him through the internet?
No. They said they watched him, but then they failed to investigate further. They at a certain point they just was like, whatever. That's the problem. They don't take it seriously.
How you under investigation for like a week and be like, oh yeah, he's a kid.
That's what the FBI said. Though look at me. That's what he said in the interview. I was like, oh shit. Oh wow.
You talking like you in no fucking board
But that's what
room
he.
with
But
them
that's what he
niggas.
said in the interview. In the interview, he said that we
Oh,
failed to investigate. I was like, oh well. See, that's the problem.
How you failed then? If
Because
you
they didn't follow up.
Did they investigate or did they fail to investigate?
But how you to understand when you doing all
I'm
this shit on the
thinking, I'm
internet
like,
though?
What you say?
What?
When he did everything over the internet besides kill them because he did that.
Had the
Hell
pictures.
yeah.
So that means he
Instagram, all that.
They got
ordered the
everything.
guns. He looked at.
Right.
They looked at all of that shit.
Right.
The videos.
Right.
Him buying shit.
Right.
They gotta obviously have
They
the
got-
shipment when the shit gonna
No.
get to him.
Yeah.
When this,
They got a
There's no
paper
way.
trail.
They
him
got a
get-
paper trail. That's
Of
not.
him
That's,
getting
that's,
no way.
but see, that's the whole point.
There's no talking
They-
about
that's the whole point.
Fair to investigate it further. When the
That's the
person's
problem.
getting, when a
That's
nigga
the
under
problem.
18 is getting an AR-15 shipped to his house, I think that's worth investigating. that makes no sense.
But see,
what did he want an
see,
AR-15
that's the whole
for?
point.
And then he
In
just
Florida.
said, "I'm gonna be the mass,
And
the
then, yeah,
worst
he say
mass
shit
shooting."
like that.
And then
That's
I get an
exactly.
AR-15 shipped to my crib.
Oh man, look, the FBI knew, they knew,
Let it
and they
go.
just did not care. because he's white.
That's like looking at the
Because
shit.
he's
It's
white.
like looking at the screen.
We need to address that fact because he's white. That's why they didn't care. If he was black, they would have put him under the jail. You know that. They already got a guy who's a black identity extremist, and he did nothing except say, I want black unity. And they arrested him for that anyway. I was like, God damn it. That's fucked up. And it happened in Texas. All he said, I want black unity for black people worldwide. And they, at the door the next day, arrested him. Talking about he's a black identity extremist. But this motherfucker here, with the AR-15 at his house, making threats and having Instagram pictures with guns, and they don't do shit.
That was a fake gun.
Fuck out of here.
So the orange little piece on it.
Yeah, we saw that.
That's scary though.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit is scary.
If somebody makes a
hear
threat,
how that
believe
AR-15 sound.
If somebody makes
Imagine
a threat
being
like
in your
that,
classroom
believe
just
it.
listening to your teacher at one point and then just hearing that.
Abraham Lincoln.
Crazy.
You gonna think it's a Kendrick Lamar song?
You gonna think it's some regular like nah, you ain't gonna think it's no gun like unless
We would know. We
Yeah,
would know.
that's
We
what
would
I'm
be like, oh
saying. They
shit,
young.
get down.
Nah, the black, probably some of the black kids and some of the white kids know.
Yeah.
'Cause they know
Yeah,
what
they
gun
probably
sounds.
But then they panicked, and you know what's funny? He said
Nah,
that
he pulled
the fire alarm, and then when they came out, he was already there.
He probably set a fire somewhere, so they smell fire. All right, let's go.
No, not that, not fire.
No. This is why he probably set a fire. Look, set a fire. They panic, and I'm in the hallway at the AR already. I'm airing that shit out.
But I don't think no fire was involved.
There was
They
no
just
fire
pulled it
involved.
to get them scared.
No, but that's.
No. He already had.
I think
He already had their route
about.
as far as the fire, like when they do like fire drills. So he already knew what exit he was gonna come out of. So the minute he pulled the fire alarm, he was just waiting there. For
Obviously, he probably standing in the hallway. He pulled.
Nah, they said he was
ran out the
outside.
gunfire.
They said he was outside. He was outside near like some group of
He was
bushes.
outside or
No,
inside?
he
outside.
was shooting
He got
them
inside.
inside. What are you
No,
talking
he was
about?
outside first, and then he got inside. He
Homie.
pushed them back.
Homie, when the fire alarm was pulled, he
Yeah,
was
it's
inside
inside the
there
school.
shooting the kids. Like, what are you talking
And
about?
then he probably went outside to go shoot.
He
some
started
kids.
outside and went in there. Like the gunshot, his homie that did the interview that was there said that he damn near shot the door open. So that means you got to be inside.
Oh,
the
that's
building
why
to
we hear that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he was trying to get somebody probably. If he's
He
going,
was just airing
He was getting
everybody
people.
out. He didn't care.
He was just hitting random people.
He didn't
like,
care.
that's
He
why
was just
I always
airing
think that's
everybody
fucked
out.
up.
He didn't give a fuck.
That shit crazy, son.
He didn't give a fuck.
boys, wow, they gonna fuck that nigga up in jail.
They're not gonna put him in the gym pop. They gonna put him in like solitary. or
It
something.
don't
Whoever he
matter
go with
where
better do
you
that.
at in jail, nigga. Jail is jail.
They might have somebody to protect them anyway.
Nah,
You
he a regular kid, boy.
Hold on. You do know that he was actually training with a white militia group, right? With
I
a white
don't-
nationalist, white supremacist group, right?
They claim
And
they
you
say
know,
that.
no, that's what happened. That's why he was kind of nice with the gun. And you know what's funny? He's going to get protected in jail. Period.
Think so? You.
So we back.
What new movies is coming out though?
All right, new movies we got coming out. We got the Han Solo movie.
Oh, that should be good.
I'm done with Star Wars.
Yeah,
Whatever.
oh, God.
Okay, let's go back. Let's talk about another movie. Death Wish.
Definitely.
The Death Wish remake.
Who's starring in that?
Bruce Willis.
Ah, my nigga Bruce.
Bruce Willis.
The Bruce
What
one,
about the OG,
nigga.
the triple, man?
Charles Bronson.
He too old. What you wanna
Charles
be?
Bronson.
107
Hey,
running around like I got my 357, nigga.
You do know Charles Bronson passed away, right?
My
A few years
fault.
ago.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Sleep in peace to Charles Bronson.
Yeah,
Because
Charles Bronson.
my man would have made a cameo if he was.
Yeah, if he was alive, yeah. He should have played the grandfather
All
or
right, so
something.
what else is coming out?
What
We got
else?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that.
It's
I
too
wasn't-
many remakes
I
already, my
I
nigga.
wasn't feeling the other one that came out. I was like,
You don't
Yeah,
like
Jurassic
World?
fan?
Jurassic World. I was like, whatever.
I mean, it wasn't all that, but it was.
It was
That's
alright.
okay.
It was alright.
Word, I went to the movies.
There was no reason for it. It's like, I really don't care. About
Ain't no reason for none of the Jurassic
There ain't
Parks.
no reason for a lot
the
of
first,
these movies.
the first
Wow.
thing was
Black
great. The
Panther
first
is
thing
a
was
reason
enough.
for that.
No, the first one was
I
great.
like
You know
how
what
Black
I'm saying?
Panther
There's
ended
not
with my
There's
nigga.
not a lot of movies out
My
here.
nigga coming out the tent.
That means nothing.
What?
You saying there's a lot of movies that don't mean nothing.
No, I'm just saying, like
almost every movie don't mean that. But
like
some shit like Black
it take
Panther,
like
those are the type of shit
Jurassic
that
World
means
takes
I
place
have
like
meaning.
20 years
Yeah.
after the original trilogy, so it's like, yeah, I didn't really ask for what happened after it. It's like, yeah, I can see it if I wanted, but it's like, I don't really need to.
My nigga Bruce Willis done been through everything.
Son, but put respect on Bruce Willis's name. Son.
I fuck with McLean.
You fucking nigga.
Put respect on
His
name.
wife ain't been fucking with him since '92.
Come on, son. Alright, whatever movies you got coming out. I said Han Solo, we got Die Hard, not Die Hard, fucking, what you call it, fucking Death Wish. We got Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's actually got a movie out. We got the
Again?
Reboot.
Who? Oh, you think he said she looked good?
Reboot. She's
Who is
cute.
that?
She's cute.
She got them lips too.
Nah, she don't look nothing like Angelina
I think
Jolie.
I seen a commercial of her. She's like, I'm not like my father or some shit like that.
Yeah, she's nothing like Angelina Jolie.
I'm like,
We got Pacific Rim.
But she got to do the OG Laura Croft when she grab onto the ledge.
and try
The
to.
little booty
And do the
shit.
handstand.
If you don't do that,
You can't. It's
it
not
ain't Tomb Raider.
official. It's not
It ain't
official,
Tomb
Laura
Raider.
Croft.
It ain't
And what else we got?
Got Deadpool 2, of course.
That should be good.
That's gonna be hilarious with and plus it's gonna be a good with
Right.
for Josh
It's
Brolin.
his second
and
go
Ryan
around
Reynolds.
at it, so he gonna be even more fluid
Yeah, it's gonna be
with the jokes.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
hitting me with it.
Cable.
And you
Yes,
know what?
Cable.
him and Cable.
Cable. And you know what? It's gonna be guaranteed.
Fire action.
Yeah,
Action,
that's all you care
homie.
about right now.
Action, that's it. When it comes to
Action,
superhero
that's all I
shit,
want.
I want to see action.
But that
bro.
move, that fucking, I don't know if it was me or the screen was like dark when it got to the action part.
Now you know what it is. Some movie
'Cause that's
theaters
the
they don't
movie
clean the
theater that we was
screens.
in.
Yeah, they don't clean the screens. Like that's why the screens like mad flimsy. So it's like it looks.
That's
dark.
why when you be getting bootleg movies, it be looking dark.
Dark,
It
yeah.
be
They
even
don't clean the
dark
screen.
when you actually there. Like,
They don't put lights in the backs to make it brighter. They don't
That's
do
what I'm
anything. I'm
saying,
like,
my
the
nigga.
fuck,
Not
man.
in Jamaica, yo. Like, what the fuck?
All right, and let's talk about the next movie that's coming out, Avengers: Infinity
Let's get it.
War.
that's gonna
That
gotta be
shit
action. We know all they, every
What
one
month-
of them. We
what
know
month that come on?
Black Panther just ended.
May.
We know every
May?
May.
Black Panther ended it. We know everybody in that movie's story now.
Yeah.
I want action. You know?
You want
We know
action?
the story. We know the
You want
back
that
shit. We
nigga
know the
with that
history.
fist,
We
like-
know whatever the future.
What's that
Whatever.
nigga's name?
Who?
The bad guy supposed to be in the movie?
Yeah, I didn't
Thanos.
even know he was gonna die. Or what's the name was gonna die?
Who?
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
What's the name?
Oh, my son, right?
Who? I was talking about Claude, man.
Oh yeah.
I think you
That's
I
fucked
thought
up.
your turn. Oh, now we wildin' telling this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it's gonna be spoilers. Something sooner or later. They gonna trust me. A lot of people probably already saw it already.
But why myself, Mike?
I mean, he went out like a warrior. He went out like a warrior, dude. That's
Yeah,
all.
definitely.
You know, right?
G.
He went out like a
Definitely
warrior. Like
went
I
out
know.
like a
He said,
G.
"I'm not gonna go in the jail cell. You're not gonna put me in the
Right.
jail cell. I
Put
know
me in
exactly
like
what
that.
time it is. I came for one thing and one thing only."
I would have been like, nah, we don't ever have to be like that, cuz.
Cuz, chill. You
We
feel
don't have to be like
No,
that. You
no,
Put him in the
fed,
jail cell for
cuz,
the rest of his
like,
life.
We can
I
start
even
some. We can run this shit together.
together, nigga.
Right under me, right?
You
It wasn't
take
the one to be
America's
under.
side.
You know what? He
Nah,
coulda-
not
It
even
wasn't
under
no-
me. You be take the America's side,
But see-
and I'm gonna take that.
But that was probably what T'Challa was gonna give him when he said, "Listen, we could do this another way."
Oh,
Remember, he said, "We could do this another way. You don't want to fight me right now, really." And he was like, "Nah, I want to fight you. I want that throne." Like, oh
There
shit.
you go.
He's like,
so
"Ah,
you think he
shit."
would have let his cut? You think he would let the
No, I
cuz
think,
come
but
through? Like,
nah,
yo,
he probably would have been. It would have probably had went to that level.
Yeah,
Anyway.
anyway, at eventually. Right?
Yeah, eventually,
He
it'd probably
would
went
have
to that
tried
level
to
anyway.
Yeah, he
throw him.
would've tried to, yeah.
You feel me? He want that, like.
But I think it's better when you got your family.
And that's
fight.
built in from history, though. Like wanting to be the one.
That built it because I think he learned the story of what happened, and
He wanted to give. He
wanted to
that
give
was more
revenge.
of a revenge shit to me.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you learned the story because he didn't. Like you come in your crib and your pops just laid out like you want to know what happened.
And he found the book.
And he
and
found
everything.
out the story, the book, the ring, and all that. So now it's time. It's time, nigga. Y'all nigga, I don't.
He trained his whole life for that
But I'm
shit.
about to
too.
say that's why he was bodying.
Yeah, he trained his whole life for
Looking
that shit.
for
I was
all
like, damn.
y'all niggas, matter of fact.
When he first introduced him was ill. Like,
And I didn't even know.
Intelligent.
That's what I'm saying. The screen was so dark. I didn't even know that wasn't sunlight. That was another Panther. Like
What? Another plant?
Another Panther.
Oh, you already know.
Nah.
He just used the uniform. That's all he did.
But he looked just like his pop.
Nah. Matter of fact, that's what I thought it was. I thought he only just used the uniform, but they actually put him through the whole process of like him becoming it. That was crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna stick with tradition.
Yeah. But man, that shit was
What other
crazy.
movies?
What other movies?
What else we got coming out? Let me just
Like I said, Samson.
Rampage. Oh, God.
Rampage what? What's
Shit's
Rampage?
stupid. Remember
Word,
the little
that shit is
arcade game
stupid.
with the wolf, the lion, the wolf, the gorilla, and
And
like
you
the
just destroy
alligator,
the
and they
city and
destroy
beat
the
each
city.
other up. Beat each other up. And
They
destroy
actually
the
made a
city.
movie about that. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, they made a movie.
What?
That's what it is. That's what
Why?
it is.
You wanna know why? Because they put stars in it, like The Rock.
The Rock.
That's why.
That's why who the Rock supposed to be playing?
He just gonna be himself, like so.
He's basically the trainer of the monkey, and the monkey keeps growing and some shit like that.
I ain't know the story.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I did see
You remember back
No, I
in the
saw
the
the
game, though,
preview.
right?
I didn't
Yeah,
see-
it used to be a little game.
It used to be a game.
Yeah.
That's what it started from. It was like some Super Nintendo, man. Old. It had bad graphics. I mean, it was good back in the day.
It was like an arcade game.
Yeah,
It was
like
an
you just
arcade
climb
game,
up the
you know.
buildings,
You smash it and just, like smash it until
Yeah,
like
you
the
had
whole city
creatures
was
that you
out.
picked.
I do remember that shit.
Yeah, that shit was OG.
That's crazy. Yeah, they coming out with dumbass movies like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's definitely a dumbass movie. Definitely on the list.
Dumbass movie.
Even though it might be ill, can't knock it because it didn't come out.
Oh, that's what they want to come out with. Matt Barnes want to do it too.
What?
The Black Panthers.
Oh, a new one?
The actual
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. He looking for somebody to play Pee-wee.
That'd be good. Might as well hit him with more Black Panthers. Might as well hit him with more.
Huh?
Might
Might
as
as
well
well
hit him with more.
Wow.
Let's keep bringing it.
You know black people going, you know what I mean? You know white people going fucking boycott that.
So let's keep going with the movies. We got Incredibles 2.
Was gonna keep
No, I'm saying.
Y'all keep
I'm just
going
saying.
with
I'm
the
just saying in general. We got Incredibles 2 coming out.
Yeah, for the
It's gonna be
cartoon
official.
people,
That's what. That's funny. That's June.
like I
That's a
said before, man, they took too long with these movies.
They taking too long.
to get these movies out.
They got
Incredibles 2,
Incredibles 2.
Peter Rabbit.
Oh god, Peter
They
Rabbit.
take
But you know what's
too long
funny?
with these movies.
It's funny because Incredibles 2 is like damn near already done, and it's like, damn, really? I thought it was gonna be like later on. It was like June. I was like, June, damn, that's crazy. They got another Harry Potter movie coming out. Ant-Man and Wasp.
That's
It's probably maybe another sleeper hit. But they got what you call
T.I. better be in this one too.
T.I. Predator.
Another Predator?
The Predator new one, the new Predator should be hot.
It gotta be gory.
The new Predator should be hot.
All
It
the
should
shit that was gory before
Gotta
be.
be
Every
more
time you
gory.
remake shit, you gotta make it more like.
Also, we got Mission Impossible 6 Fallout.
Tom Cruise gonna be on that too?
No, that's what he did.
That's his shit. It was only one of them he wasn't on, right?
No, he was in all of them.
That's what
And then plus, you got a new Spider-Man movie coming out, but it's gonna be the animated movie.
Oh, Venom.
No, not Venom. Not just
No,
Venom.
Venom's
Yeah,
gonna
Venom's
be
gonna
good,
be
bro.
out. Venom's okay. I mean,
Nah, you saw the actor they got playing it?
yeah, Tom Hardy's I love Tom Hardy, but at the same time, it's like they didn't even show Venom. They teased the liquid stuff, and I was like, damn, I want to see like the whole suit. I want to see how it had like the really looks. You know, like I'm dying to see it.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
want to see the
shut
skin
the
tight
fuck up.
suit on him?
Not tight suit. I just want to see.
You wanna see
I just
the
want to see how it looks because I'm like the last Spider-Man movie was like when they used it, I was
like how your
like,
suit
swag.
fit in your body, Mr. Venom.
movie character costume super ill, man.
I like the Spawn costume. The way the Spawn costume.
That's
was.
just like Venom though.
That's what Venom should have looked like. That's what I was hoping it was gonna be like a hard type scaly skin, alien type looking.
It is Venom like that.
Yeah, but in the Spider-Man 3, I was like, that's it.
I was
Swag.
like, it looked
I
like
was
Spider-Man, just a little bigger. Like,
Yeah. They got Sicario too. You see Sicario?
Nah, who what?
Oh,
character
Sicario.
besides Spawn, like who else?
I like Iron Man suit. Iron Man's official. I love the suit.
Iron Man's booty without the suit. He's just a regular rich nigga.
He intelligent. He intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay.
He's
He
smart.
don't do no karate.
He don't know what
He's
I'm
not
saying.
like Batman.
Nope.
He can just throw the hands.
You think he got hands like Batman though?
Nah, hell
without
no.
the suit?
Hell no. Come
He got
on.
hands
Oh,
like
that's what I'm
Batman.
saying. Like,
He can't. Tony Stark cannot fuck with Bruce Wayne.
ooh, that would be a fight though, right?
They should just, if they was gonna do some combined shit, like without, they should do Tony Stark versus Bruce Wayne. It shouldn't be Iron Man versus Batman. It should be
Over a
Tony
bitch. I
Stark
bet you it'd be
versus
all over a
Bruce Wayne,
bitch.
nigga.
That's always
You don't think
Billionaires
that movie was
fighting over a girl.
always over.
You're gonna have people that go to it that don't even like the concept. Like, nah, you can't put no Marvel. They still gonna go see that shit. I guarantee them.
Hell yeah.
I
Then
guarantee.
they go,
They got Wreck-It Ralph Part 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yes, I know.
I
If
fuck
you
with
like the
the
first
Ralph.
one.
I fuck with the first one.
Yeah, I like Wreck-It Ralph.
I don't
wasn't
like
that with
it.
Adam Sandler?
No.
What's his name? I forgot his name. He played
My
the-
man,
The Guardian.
Ricky Bobby's friend.
Yeah, Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Will Ferrell's homie for Step Brothers.
Riley.
Yeah, huh.
And who else?
John Riley. Jossie Riley.
And a couple other people, but he Wreck-It Ralph though. He the main.
Oh, and Denzel's getting Equalizer 2.
Two? Okay.
Equalizer 2.
But because all of them killing, and all of that, Equalizer, Transport, all them killers, the best. Man, who?
Wick.
There we go. Wick.
John
Wick.
Wick. John Wick. Headshots all day,
Nah,
son.
nobody's fucking with
Headshots
Wick.
all day.
You call
Ain't
him.
know how to
You
fight.
call him for a call. Job done.
Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me
Out
wrong.
of-
Out of Denzel?
I'm
Yo,
just,
he will body.
Denzel's alright.
He will
but-
body
He will
Denzel?
He will body Equalizer. Or the other dude. What's the other dude?
Who?
Are you
Ryan
serious?
Reynolds?
Y'all niggas talking about
movie
the
with Ryan
nigga
Reynolds?
from
The
Bill and
Bodyguard shit?
Ted?
Nah, that's Samuel Jackson.
Y'all niggas talking about the
Denzel and Ryan
nigga
Reynolds. He was like cop.
in Safe House, right?
Save Out.
Oh,
He was nice at Save Out.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about,
Nah,
Denzel.
Wiggle body both of them. Like, come on. Book of Eli. That nigga Wiggle body.
He will body you, Booker Eli.
Book of Eli. Wait.
Bill and Ted, nigga, body you, Booker Eli.
Neo body.
Neo body.
Neo body and all of them. We ain't gonna talk about Neo. Let's keep it at Wick. Let's keep it at Wick.
He aims kill shots all day, like head or heart. That's it. That's all he aims. He
only one
don't
nigga in the
never
world.
aim for
Let me
anything
go
else.
get my nigga Will Smith on that nigga.
Will Smith got regular.
What Will Smith character,
Mike
though?
Larry.
Oh,
Mike
bro.
Mike
I
Larry.
can call Miami like, yo,
Yo, Mike.
yo, Mike Larry.
Mike Larry.
What's that shit where he was the top gunner nigga from Suicide Squad?
Oh,
that's-
Kill, what's his name?
Deadshot.
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 Yeah, Deadshot.
Assassin that
Right.
never misses. That is ridiculous.
But he got to get the jump on Wick though.
Yeah, he's got.
He got to get the jump on Wick.
Nigga, he gonna be petting his dog and shit. He
Have
gonna
long
Yeah,
range.
if you watch Wick movies, he be setting traps. Like he be got guns over there. He gonna lead that nigga somewhere. He gonna miss once with the sniper come out.
Nah,
Deadshot
he
don't miss.
He
Never
don't
miss.
but,
Deadshot
yo,
don't miss.
Wick.
He only miss when he wants to.
Exactly.
And he gonna test Wick because he gonna miss.
Nah,
And
he
Wick
ain't
gonna
gonna
body.
never test nobody.
Just like
My
he did
man
with
ain't
Harley.
never
Just like he
test
did with Harley.
nobody.
See,
He
did.
like Harley though.
He shouldn't have never showed that side of him. He did. So now it's possible. You heard?
Yeah. Oh, we got Creed Part 2 coming out too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
With the
gonna
oh, he
bring
could
a
come back.
Killmonger out, what is that?
Russians.
Oh yeah,
Russian
he gonna
came
be
back.
fight the Russian.
Yeah, it's gonna be a film.
But he gonna be old now, right? He ain't gonna fight him, right?
He has
gonna
a
fight
son. He gonna fight his son.
Well, his son gotta be like Porzingis.
Son, you got a picture right
and
here.
mad big.
You got a picture right here.
He
Look.
can't be pro Zingis, bro.
Look,
He not no pro
Look.
Zingis. I seen the picture.
you seen the picture?
Yeah, he not no pro
That dude
Zingis.
was like fucking
Definitely not.
stacked. Like
He's
gonna
not
kill him.
stacked like that.
Come on,
Kill him.
He right there with him.
That's
That's what I'm saying. A pro Zingis.
After I saw,
no, you
after I
don't
saw
want a pro
my
Zingis.
nigga in Black Panther, he get like that
He
too.
gonna
Yeah,
bring
so
some
he do is, like, work
Killmonger
out.
to Creed. So
I kill Walker the
he
Creed.
gonna bring some.
So he doing his working out.
But if I was an actor, that's what I would do. I'm bringing pieces of my film to like, I'm keeping that shit. Like if I'm doing martial art movies, like you don't think I'm gonna use that shit in real life?
To get the third Maze Runner if you're interested in that. I saw the first one, but
I saw the first two.
first one's like, alright.
the
And the
first
second
two.
one, I kind of got lost around the story. I didn't understand it. I was like,
I would have been
alright.
scared though. If I was, in the first one, I would have been scared. If I
Yeah, the
was
first
made
one was crazy, and then when they all got out, I was so happy to
When
get
they
out.
was in there or something.
Yeah, then the second one, it was like
big
what?
birds, right? It was big ass birds or something, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
Vultures or something. What was it?
Yeah, I didn't see the
You didn't see
second
the
one.
first one? No,
I saw the first one.
What was the creatures that was in the maze?
Yeah, it was some
Bird like
statues, birds. all
Nah,
types
it
of
was
crazy
some like scorpion shit.
shit. Yeah, that scorpions.
That
That man, shit. I was like, the
No,
first
no,
one
I
was great,
thought
and
it
the second one
I thought it was like a
lost.
bird,
I was like,
but it
I
was a
don't
scorpion.
understand.
Yeah, it was
The
like
rat- the creature that was in there.
Yeah,
right?
it was like some scorpion. Because I remember the tail. They had a tail. Something like that.
Damn, we got running on 55 minutes, dudes. 55 minutes. 55 minutes on the
Man.
podcast. Anything else we're gonna discuss today?
The snow is blowing our shit.
Fucking the snow.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
missed
Came in
slam
snow,
dunk
fucking
contest.
Yeah, we missed those
That's
slam
like
dunk
fucking
contest for
with
the
Sean.
NBA All-Star game. Fucking with me? Y'all serious? Y'all could have watched it when y'all got in.
It's snowing
We saw
at
a
the
little
end.
bit.
Shit was probably whack
17,
anyway.
You think it was whack?
I think it was whack.
I think it was whack.
Who was in it? They had LeBron in it?
Nah.
Fuck it, I
What
ain't
you
watching
say? What you
it.
say?
They got
What you
LeBron.
think is whack?
The NBA All-Star game, the slam dunk contest. If you didn't have LeBron in it or anybody else nice,
Nah, I
I'm
forgot.
like,
I heard some other shit like talking about it's gonna be Team LeBron.
Yeah, it's Team LeBron. A lot
LeBron's
of people
team
don't
is nice.
understand that.
LeBron's
It's
team
like
is
it's
nice.
no West versus East. It's no West versus East this year.
Nah, not this
It's
year.
Team Curry
It's
versus
Team LeBron. And LeBron's team is nice. Like I seen this like the
I
whole.
don't know. James
Nah,
Harden
nah,
and
nah.
Curry.
James Harden. Yo, the only thing I'm mad about is Porzingis hurt himself. If Porzingis didn't hurt himself, it'd been
But
like.
what's this doing though? This might.
It would have been like. It'd have been like.
Kind of seeing how
fucking
Bron and.
dot. I was like,
The
God
right play
damn,
there.
this team is crazy.
I don't know what the fuck.
How you think that would be? Like, if that would.
And then I think Kevin Love is not even on. Kevin Love wouldn't have been on LeBron's team. I don't think. I think Kevin Love got picked by.
By Bron?
I don't know.
It's whoever they picked.
Yeah.
I think I heard LeBron first pick was Durant. I heard. And then Curry picked. I forgot what Curry picked.
I don't know. This shit's confusing. It's the
We
first
gonna
shit
see
they do.
tomorrow. We gonna.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna see it tomorrow. Damn, son, it's almost 2 o'clock. So let's wrap this up. We gotta put these people to bed. Son.
What?
I'm just saying. We gotta put these people to bed.
Chill out with that. Please edit that.
Please edit it out.
But yeah, it's your boy Gatorade Mike, repping Queens, man.
Yeah,
Good
man.
looking.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap
You
this
already
up.
know this is Deshaun Biggerville Cosa, man. See y'all next week.
All right, it's your boy Big Norm. I'm gonna sign y'all out, but before we go, I wanna remind everybody to please subscribe to the Prometheus Return channels. Your boy Three Queens guys.
That's why
Please
they
hit the
can't
bell
find
on the
this
bottom
shit.
and please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Please remember to pick up the Aaron Jackson series on Amazon.com and
Three Queens
iTunes.
guys, man.
And
The
please
new Brave
pick
Mr.
up.
Payne shit too, yeah.
Yes, please pick up
New comic
Aaron
hero.
Jackson graphic novel on Comixology coming this summer, and
Side to
Afiana
side with Black
Nuba.
Panther, yeah.
Afiana Nuba. It will be released this summer on Amazon.com and iTunes, and please be aware it's on the book out. Look on the bookstores everywhere, okay, guys? It's been your boy, Big Norm. Holla at y'all later.
Oh no.